Always a major production trying to get us to
Who's going to talk first?
times.
Who's going to talk first? Okay, so you're going to talk first. Go.
Okay, well, this is a quick video update for you guys. Let you know what's going on. We're still kind of in flux, trying to figure out what to do. Still quite a lot of opportunities, and we're trying to figure out which one the Lord wants us to do. We were getting caught up in doing a lot of work and trying to figure stuff out, and we felt like the Lord had told Stacy just to stop doing and take a season of rest, like a break.
Like a sabbatical or something. We just had been like trying so hard to get back into ministry, and what is it that we're supposed to be doing here that and through moving so many different places. Like when we first lived here, we lived with that one lady's house that most of you guys know the story. Then we moved into our friend's house, and we're there until the end of this month when London and Josh then move out of my parents' basement, so then we can move into it. And it's just then we're trying to like, what are we supposed to do in ministry? And I just really felt like God was telling us,
for the next thing that's coming,
just
you need to be rested up.
Take a rest. Don't be so anxious to like jump on a project and just bite at something.
Right.
So we've been trying to just Rich is working a couple hours here and there just to help us financially. I'm looking into doing some side jobs too if I need to, but we're trying to like not bite off more than we can chew right now, and just let God lead us and guide us, which is kind of hard for us because we like to be doing something and responsible.
Right.
And so it felt like we were being irresponsible until the Lord kind of said, okay, just slow down.
And there's lots of ministry opportunities, and it's just so hard not to do something because we could be so helpful. We've learned so much in our years and all that kind of thing that we just know we could help figure this out. We could help fix this. And
so right now we don't have a lot to say, but we did just want to get on and tell you guys we know we're in just this kind of holding pattern. We do have a couple of really cool things that are on the horizon that we know we're going to do. Is our house of prayer here had a meeting with us a couple weeks ago and asked us if we would do our teen Fridays in the Flame, which was what we started here in St. Louis. And then when we moved to Florida, we expanded it into a whole a week-long summer camp. And so we felt like that was something that we wanted to do. That was something that was already in our hearts, that obviously you guys all know that we really have a heart for the next generation. So that's slotted on the calendar, but not until February. But they are so excited. That was one of the things they felt like they'd been praying for, that they would have some youth things that they could do, and there's just nobody to do it, and that they felt like, had the history of it. And so they were so excited that the Lord had brought us back to St. Louis, even just to do that. And we're looking at even expanding that to doing something here for the summer like we've done in Orlando. The Sarasota House of Prayer, the people there are talking to us about doing something next summer, this coming up summer there
another
too.
Teen intensive.
Yeah, so
week or 2 or 3.
We'll see. That was one of the things we wondered if God would do with us, is eventually make us kind of traveling youth programs. And so that may be it, but we're just really trying to not jump ahead of what the Lord's doing. So we are spending time in the House of Prayer here, just sitting and praying and just meeting with people, maybe seeing where a door might open. But right now we don't have specific direction, so we're praying a lot.
Yeah, just keep praying for us if y'all could. Normally, the way Stacy and I function is we feel a particular leading, and that's just the way we go. But since we've been here, we haven't felt any kind of leading to do something. So we're just praying, God, open and shut the doors that you want. And we've never really had to pray that before because we've always just
heard the Lord
direct us. So pray for doors to open and to close, and that we get something settled soon so we can begin to settle and get back into really doing ministry. I mean, it really is on our hearts to challenge everyone at every age to find their destiny, but particularly the high school, college, young married couples, and all that kind of thing, because we really believe that they are the center focus of what God wants to do in the future for now.
So we just wanted to really also thank you guys for like sticking with us, those that partner with us financially,
Yes.
sticking with us while we're just in a holding pattern, and we so appreciate the financial giving that you guys have been so consistent with as we try to figure stuff out. Your prayer support is just, we can't even tell you how grateful we are for both of those things, because we just need to hear what God's saying for us now in this season. And to be in such a transition, being our age and then feeling a little homeless and a little like we don't know what we're doing with ministry and stuff, but we know that sitting is what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
So we just thank you guys for doing that. I know I'll send a little address information if anybody wants to start partnering with us financially or give us one-time gifts to help us through this season and what it is that we're doing, and just all of that kind of administrative information. I'll put that in the email that I send out on this. But we just wanted to say hello. We're alive. We're doing well, but we are in a very weird situation, a weird time of our life that I feel like we've never been, is just being told by the Lord to sit.
Yep.
And maybe it'll all be so clear, in a month or so when it comes available, what God wants us to do, that we'd be like, oh, that's why you had us to sit for so long and not get ahead of ourselves, and not just to do something to do it.
Right. Yeah. It's a good thing. I know that God has a lot planned for us, and we're going to have a bigger impact than what we've had before in the past. So it's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest and regain your energy for the next run. Runners do it all the time, to take breaks and all that sort of thing. So it's good.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you. Thank you.